Welcome back to Library of Ruina, dear patrons. I am of course Kaiser Rohal, and I am mad at the game. It was just mean and unreasonable that they didn't give me a single Walter page. I mean, I did pull through. My girlfriend actually watched the video and she laughed a lot about my bad luck at the RNG. But as much as she was anticipating my defeat, I did not get defeated. That would have been my first real defeat. Shylock doesn't count. That was just bullshit. Anyway, now that I replayed the Walter fight, we can start the video the usual way. Namely to check out the background lore. Walter informs us a little bit more about the associations. But most interesting is that he also clarifies the threat levels. We are currently at Urban Legends, and above us is still Urban Plagues, Urban Nightmares, and Stars of the City. I see we still have a long way to go if I can assume that we will need to climb all the way. Isadora, on the other hand, remembers her had good times with her friends that we all killed and booked. So yeah, Olga on the other hand also remembers a meeting, but with Mio. I mean, nothing too interesting, I guess, but she does clarify that no, wait, that wasn't her. I am misremembering. Here. Yeah, Rain here clarifies that our corp is a wing specializing in combat, so basically mercenaries, I assume. And yeah, that's bad news that our corp would rather send the Molar office than handle it themselves. Also, he clarifies a little bit how contracts work and that you always need them in writing, otherwise you can kiss your payments goodbye. Mika tells us a little bit about patented technologies. Good start, Roy. And the tragic history of her father's workshop. Once again, nothing too surprising, so yeah, what's next? As you can see, I already equipped Horde with my newly acquired Walter pages and built a deck around them. Well, not really around them. I tried my best to do a defensive deck to make full use of the defensive power-up. I think Taste My Flaming Bat is still the best option. I was considering Struggle. Where is it? But unfortunately Struggle is rather expensive, and we cannot forget that with the 2 dice slots you very easily run out of light and cards. But I hope that the battle we're going into is long enough for that. So yeah, Wait Up, Law and Order, Taste My Flaming Bat, Handling Work, and Retaliate. All of them have defensive values to some degree, except the 0 costs, who are just there to for emergencies when I literally have no other options. Otherwise, just a quick look at our new Dream Team. They now all have the 2 association caps, and apart from the one Walter page, they all are equipped with yellow pages. This is my shit is going to hit the fan team. Like, we are going into unknown territory. We are taking Roland's all yellow, apart from my Walter team. That's a bit of a mouthful. Olga has a specialized discard deck to deal with that, which I think will do well with more 3 cost cards than usual, because her margin ability should enable some decent regeneration. And Outburst isn't bad for that either. So yeah, but for now, we need to take care of the red shoes, and I'm uncertain how that will go. I mean, in Lobotomy Corporation, the red shoes were a pretty passive item. They just lured in an agent to take them over and send them on a rampage. So how will that work? Will they lure in one of our two librarians? That would be my guess. And apparently we are now in some sort of shoe store with a lot of dead mannequins. The red is up. Words cannot describe the blood-stained magnificence. The damn shoes got red with people's blood. Those who saw the shoes would chop off each other's ankles to wear them, blinded with desire. I want a more sanguine hue of red, more luscious. Would you give it to me? Okay, no, we are actually fighting the shoes. They look creepy as hell. Oh, something is simply dazzling. So what do they do? Nothing special, but they are resistant against slash and weak against blunt, fatal against blunt even. Oh, but this one has a special ability, prioritizes targets of bleed, but same vulnerabilities. This glamour should be the... This red is so vivid, isn't it simply dazzling? Okay, so what do they do? Ugh, ouch. And... Okay, they want to cause bleed and then... Well, this one wants to cause bleed, and this one then uses bleed. I see. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Taste my flaming bat should deal fine with that. And... Oh yeah, and Taste my flaming bat also has bashing damage. That's good. Well, what was it called? Blunt damage, sorry. But handling work is less good, so also hit it with a weight up. You, on the other hand, have a little bit more of a problem. I don't know if I should try to retaliate, but unfortunately that's my best option. And also hit it with a law and order. Oh, yeah, interestingly, of course. Are there speed dice fixed? Can we see the speed dice? Because it's rather fitting that this one, of course, goes first, so that this one can use the bleed that it caused. So, crit mode off, and let's see how that goes. Oh, come on. Oh, oh, that was lucky. Luck with unluck. Okay. And we are hitting them, and oh, that worked, and boom. Nice. Oh no. More power for the block dice. I completely forgot about that. Let's try look of the day. Let's see if I can deal with that. Applause in the background. So important to express oneself. I guess it is. Unfortunately, the game seems to always lag a fraction of a second. And I'm afraid that's because of my recording software. Something seems to interfere with it. And yeah, let's see if I can deal with the face then. Okay, same deal. Oh shit. Luckily we did not get bled. Taste my flaming batter. This will probably, this will very, very likely not prevent prevent the damage altogether, and thus we will get bled. But at least it should mitigate the damage. So wait. Hot. How does... It says anger is fierce. So should we go for an angry face then? But I'm so used with the happy face. Anyway, let's do the other first. Let's activate the lines so I'll easier see. And taste my flaming bat. Unfortunately, handling work is a terrible card for against the shoes here. So I'll just not use anything here. And... Do I even get an angry face? Okay, it worked. Boom, yeah, that was the right call. And boom. And cool, we deflected that, and this is working out fine. Once more. And we cannot redirect this shoe. But once again, taste my flaming wedge should do fine. I'll keep those pages until we stagger them. Then they are vulnerable against everything anyway. Yeah, handling work here should do fine. Wait, no, we need this one too. There we go. Oh, come on. Ah. But at least that's working better. Finally. Good. And also social distancing. You don't really have cards left. Let's give it to you. Unfortunately, we run into the card problem that multiple dice decks also have. This shoe still wants to inflict bleed. This time retaliate should do fine, and you also do handling work to hopefully kill this one off. You do taste my flaming bat, so it will hopefully be staggered. Oh! And it... Oh, and I of course forgot to pay attention to the face. So yeah, I don't think the shoes can really do much now. So just hit it with everything we got. There we go. Actually, it's... No, you do. You pull the attack. And face. That's great. That was actually rather easy.
안녕. 이번에도 따끈따끈한 책 대령이요.
안녕 롤랑. 매번 수고가 많네.
She's always so nice.
그러게 말이야. 어디에 도서관장님이 이런 노고를 거하게 처해주면 좋겠는데.
엔젤라와는 잘 지내고 있어?
I mean, they work together.
뭐 그럭저럭.
mm.
가끔 무서울 때도 있는데 나름 할만해.
엔젤라는 너와 이야기할 때가 제일 편해 보이더라.
그런가? 하긴 지금까지 만난 사서들은 모두 엔젤라를 싫어하는 것 같으니.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of shipping going on between Roland and either like the librarians or Angela.
전에 말했었지. 그건 그거고 이건 이거다라고. 아무래도 난 그러지 못하겠어.
Yeah, it involves really separating yourself from all the things that are going on in the world, or in the city in this case.
그렇다면 엔젤라를 마냥 미워해야만 하는데 무조건적인 증오를 쏟아낼 수가 없어.
Really?
아이쿠, 복잡한 길로 들어섰네. 그 이유로는 역시 엔젤라도 엔젤라 나름의 아픔이 있기 때문에.
맞아. 누구나 저마다의 사정이 분명 있어. 당장의 나쁜 짓을 저질렀어도 단편적인 행동만을 보고 판단하고 싶지 않아.
I mean, that's fair. But on the other hand, that's all you can judge them from. You can't perfectly know other people,
그래서 난
especially not everyone.
이해해보려고 해.
Yeah, but that's not really possible all the time.
아주 천사네 천사. 예스도나 넷자우도 너처럼 상냥한.
Oh, come on.
사람이 있을까?
Netzuk is chill. The Sot is kind of an ass, but
내가 좋은 사람 같아?
yeah,
그건 모르겠네. 상냥한 사람과 좋은 사람인 것 같아.
그렇지. 난 좋은 사람은 아니었어.
나 혹시 말쿠트가 말하던
Yeah,
첫 번째, 두 번째 삶에 대한 이야기인가?
that's then we would need to get down to her meltdown, which once again is full of guilt and pain and such.
말쿠트는 그렇게 말했구나. 맞아. 내 첫 번째 삶은
다들 그런 것 같더라. 인류를 치유하기 위해서 연구를 했다며?
Yeah, there was a lot of trauma.
나 때문에 죽은 사람이 많아.
네? 네가 사서로서 전투를 잘하고 있다고는 해도 예전에 누군가를 죽일 만한 냄새는 풍기지 않는데.
그래 보여? 난 내가 직접 죽인 거라고 생각해. 내가
yeah.
내가 어떤 실험을 하고 있고 동시에 끔찍한 짓을 저지르고 있다고.
I was trying to remember her meltdown, and but I couldn't quite remember what her background story was about. Yeah.
그렇게 머리에서 파견한 조율자가 연구실에 들이닥치고
I mean, that was
많은 동료가 죽었어.
I mean, that was actually quite justified. I think that Lobotomy Corporation was a rather horrible place.
난 그 사실을 알고 차마 견딜 수 없어서 극단적인 선택을 했고.
무슨 일이 벌어졌길래?
난 말쿠트, 예소드, 넷자우가 연구실에서 죽는 모습을 지켜봐야만 했어.
Once again, with particularly brutal scenes during the meltdowns. Oh dear.
그리고 실험에 참여해서 죽은 한 아이도.
Oh yeah, right. And Tipperet, they also dragged innocent children into this.
그것뿐만이 아니야. 사람들에게 약물을 투여하고 그 변화와 부작용을 기록하기도 했지.
도시 안에서?
아니, 연구실은 외곽에 있었어. 역시 롤랑 네가 생각해도 난 전혀 좋은 사람은 아니지.
Good by what standard? Good for whom?
아니, 내가 지금 인상 찌푸린 건 이해가 안 가서야. 사람 몇 명 죽이고 연구 좀 한다고 머리에 조율자가 직접 행차했다고? 그것도 도시 내부가 아니라 외곽에서.
I mean, they also were pretty damn effective at what they did.
이 부분이 말이 안 되는데. 조율자가 확실했어?
난 그렇다고 들었어. 실제로 로보토미에서 두 번째 삶을 부여받고 알게 된 사실로도 그렇고.
내 머리로는 납득이 안 가는군.
롤랑은 역시 이상한 곳에서 고민하는구나. 나를 배신자라 매도할 줄 알았는데.
그거야 뭐 내가 살아온 곳에서 배신은 비일비재했으니까.
No big deal.
게다가 진짜 배신은 더 잔혹하지.
I mean, I would absolutely agree that it was no big deal because, like, Lobotomy Corporation was absolutely horrible.
호드 넌 둥지 출신이었던 거야?
둥지에서 태어나고 둥지에서 학교를 나왔어.
다른 사서들도?
대부분이 그래. 뒷골목과 외곽 출신이 있긴 하지만 2명 정도야.
다들 엘리트였구만. 어쩌다 이렇게 기구한 삶을 살게 됐을까? 근데 또 둥지의 삶을 내비두고 외곽의 연구실에 가서 일할 정도면 마냥 샌님이라고 하기도 못하네. 다들 강단이나 배짱은 있었구만.
Well, apparently the city, including the nests, can be a rather horrible place as well. So,
열의도 가득했었지. 그리고 난
그 말인즉슨
clicking too fast.
되고 싫어할 수 없다는 이유는 자기 변명인 건가?
그런가 봐. 나도 한때 큰 잘못을 했지만 지금은 더 나아지고 싶어. 더 나은 사람이 되고 싶어. 누구나 그럴 수 있을 거라 생각해.
yeah, I agree that they got a new chance now, and a very unique new chance of doing better in a new life, with a new body and everything. Well, they're still kind of in a shitty situation, given that they are imprisoned in the library now. But at least it's a chance.
하지만 동시에 엔젤라를 용서할 수 없는 마음이 있어.
You don't have to.
벌써 이틀이나 소모했어.
Oh yeah, and the last thing we saw about that was all the abnormalities getting loose. So they actually beat it?
당연하지. 우리가 잠들려고 하면 순순히 잠들 줄 알았어?
시간 문제란다. 그리고 그 시간이 너에게 제일 중요한 거지.
So?
직원들 피해가 너무 심해.
I would be surprised if any are still alive.
재생로 가동률도 한계야.
난 너무나도 오랜 시간을 견뎌왔기 때문에 하루 이틀은 마치 찰나같이 보낼 수 있었어. 하지만 최근의 이 이틀은 너무나 길게 느껴지네.
So sorry.
엔젤라, 너의 개인적인 욕망에서 비롯된 더러운 행동은 뜻에 다시 못할 것이다.
전과는 다르단다, 개브라야. 에고라는 것을 몰랐을 때와는 다르지.
I'm just thinking her robot body looks just as stylish as her like human-looking body. I am looking forward how she looks also and Gebra.
복지팀과 징계팀 직원 전원이 당했습니다.
I'm not sure about the background story, and I was wondering who was Bina actually? Like in her background story, was she like associated with the head? It's been too long.
어차피 너희는 계획대로 7일간의 빛을 뿌리지 못해. 아무리 오래 버텨봐야 4일? 그 정도. 그리고 나는 2, 3일간의 빚밖에 못 얻는 거야.
So that's how they get to an agreement?
거일 뿐이지.
요점이 뭐지?
한 가지 제안을 할게.
Yeah.
난 살고 싶거든.
엔젤라는 거래를 제안했어.
세피라?
세피라는 로보토미 때 지정 사서들의 호칭이었어.
Well, they still got their names. They didn't return to their real names.
도서관에 잠들어 있던 9명의 지정 사서들 말이야.
그렇군. 하긴 다들 반대하는 것 같더라. 그래서 엔젤라를 싫어하는 거고.
나와 말쿠트, 예소드, 네짱, 그리고 호크만은 반대했어.
Interesting. So Gabra folded, and Hesed was his name. Also Tippet? Ah.
나머지 4명은 찬성을 했다는 거군. 완전히 엔젤라 편이 없는 건 아니었네.
적극적인 찬성까지는 아니었어. 보류라고 생각하는 게 맞을 거야.
근데 잠깐. 엔젤라는 더 나아질 수 있다고 생각하면서 왜 반대를 한 거야?
웃기지? 난 그 와중에도 내가 죽음으로써 모든 것을 내려놓고 속죄할 수 있다고 생각했어.
Suicidal thoughts didn't actually end with her death, as we have seen at her meltdown.
잠깐 또 잠깐. 그 엔젤라가 망쳤다는 계획이란 게 완료되면 다들 죽는 거였어?
응. 우리는 모두 작동 정지가 되고 수건을 이룬 채 잠이 들므로써 끝나야 했거든.
다들 섬뜩한 생각을 태연히 하고 있었구만.
I mean, they were basically dead at that point.
롤랑은 늘 이상한 곳에서 놀라네. 마지막까지도 도망쳤던 나를 비난할 줄 알았는데.
아니 뭐 그건 자연스럽고 당연한 거라. 난 생각보다 강한 사람이 아니라 이해는 갔거든. 정리하면 엔젤라를 막을 때는 너에게 주어진 최후의 속죄라 생각해서 반대했지만 지금 좀 생각해보니 엔젤라를 지켜봐도 될 것 같다.
맞아. 나에게는 꽤 무겁고 힘든 이야기였는데 간단하게 정리를 잘하네.
뭐 관계자가 아닌 입장에서 볼 때는 어쩔 수 없이 가볍게 바라볼 수 있게 되더라.
그래도 이야기를 들어준 덕분에 나도 정리할 수 있게 됐어.
천만에요. 이것도 제 일 중 하나 아닙니까?
Cool. All red. The shoes were colorless. They will soon turn red. Oh. Yeah, that's like high risk. Maybe reward? All characters, huh? I'll break your legs and you won't be able to dance ever again. Yeah, great. At some point, Redacted was wearing the shoes, grinning from ear to ear. It was, well, it was quite strange. That wasn't a smile, it was... Okay, so this floor, like the floor of literature, is meant to be a slash and bleed floor. I see, I see. Oh, but you stagger yourself when slash attack does not connect. Excludes mass attacks. They are mass attacks. Well, we'll see about mass attacks later, I guess. So, no new abnormality fights for now. No missions that we can do. We will just need to continue with the invitations. And this was obviously a bit of a false choice, because, well, we can't actually proceed with from the bowler office. We have to do the other side too. So let's see what's behind the Book of Walter and its 5 South Section 6. No distortion or lobotomy corporation books needed for here.
너 같은 새끼들은
I mean, Jay look cool. This is a scary dog, was? Can't read what this means. Somewhere in the back streets.
이렇게 저 맞아봐야
Yeah, you can hear that.
정신을 차리지.
Wouldn't that be a thick skull?
이봐 경미.
Oh,
무작정
Stray dog.
살 길이 생기지는 않아. 아무리 여기가 22구 골목이고 녀석들이 츠바이의 유가라 해도 협회는 협회야.
but they're beating up the Zwei Association?
다 죽여버리면 더 골치 아파지잖아.
I think you are already in trouble.
월터, 그 개새끼가 약속만 지켰어도 이 지경이 되진 않았어.
What? What did Walter promise?
치바이가 가지고 있는 엘사 둥지
Oh,
설계도가 필요했다고.
okay.
이 새끼들에게는 약속이란 것이 얼마나 중요한지 알려줄 필요가 있어.
Interesting. What would they want with the floor plans of Lobotomy Corporation? They just loot the place now that it's abandoned or something?
곧 밤이 찾아올 거야. 청소부들이 언제 들이닥칠지도 몰라. 엄지로부터는 연락조차 오지 않고 있고.
They did mention something about fingers.
기껏 월터 자식이 신신당부하며 알아봐달라는 뒤틀림에 대한 정보를 우리 쪽이 피를 흘려가며 조사해뒀는데 이렇게 물을 먹이다니.
Interesting.
정신 나간 톱니교단 놈들 때문에 우리 조직원들 반은 넘게 잃었어.
The Church of Gears.
확실히 그
That sounds very steampunk.
사람이라 할 수 없었지.
그렇게 핏똥 싸가며 톱니교단의 물건을 확실히 준비해뒀는데 말이야. 엄지에게 엘사 둥지 설계도를 넘겨주지 못한다면
우린 엄지에게 숙청당하는 일만 남은 거지.
애초에 협회 따위랑 거래하면 안 되는 거였는데.
그래도 월터는 꽤 말이 통하는 상대였어. 아무리 비열한 꼴이
I see. He couldn't keep his promise because he fell in the library.
나서지도 않던 녀석이
And that's why we are showing them now. I shouldn't talk over people. That's why I'm showing them now. Here, look, we have the Book of Walter. I see how this works. Yeah, unfortunately, he was going in personally in this case.
그러지 못할 것도 없지.
이런 젠장 다 죽여버렸잖아.
선택지가 하나 늘었군. 또 빡 돌아서 앞뒤 안 가리고 뼈와 내장을 으깨버렸네.
경미, 아무리 육과 잔챙이들이라고 해도 이 정도의 수를 족쳐버리면 쯔바이 이과나 삼과에서 개입해도 이상할 건 없다고.
츠바이가 작정하고 해결사를 풀어버릴 수도 있어.
이 개새끼들은 좀 더 약속을 소중히 할 필요가 있었어.
뭘 믿고 이러는 거야?
이거나 읽어봐.
The backup plan is the library.
봉투?
이게 그 소문이 무성한 도서관의 초대장이군.
오늘의 책 중에 월터의 책? 그런 거였어. 믿는 구석이 있던 거네.
뭐야 경미? 그러면 난 월터가 도서관에서 죽은 걸 알고도 육과 녀석들을 묵사발린 거야?
약속의 소중함을 새길 필요가 있었으니까.
Okay, Yeah, the syndicates are crazy.
조직은 해결사와 다르게 꼭 필요한 대로 주게 되지. 지들 내키는 대로 일을 저지른다니까. 그나저나 청소부와 엄지라니 무슨 일을 벌이려던 거야?
Sweepers also sounds kinda unnerving.
청소부는 알고 있어.
Really?
그래? 하긴 청소부는 유명하니까.
인간을 잘게 찢은 후 녹여서 연료로 사용하던데. 맞아?
Did they come up in Lobotomy
청소부들
Corporation?
강함도 강함이지만 무서운 건 조직력이야. 밤마다 뒷골목 어디선진 몰라도 스멀스멀 기어 나와서 골목을 청소하지.
Okay.
정확한 규모도 파악 안 돼. 처리해도 다음날 밤이면 또 기어 나오니까.
시간 되겠어? 야, 좀 빠듯하지 않아?
아슬아슬하겠지만 시간은 맞출 수 있겠어.
환영합니다, 손님. 전 이곳의 관장이자 사서인 엔젤라입니다.
됐고. 들여보내주기나 해. 시간 없거든.
I was half expecting them to assault Angela, but well, that didn't work in the past. I mean, they look strong, but
성미가 급하신 분들이군요.
자치구. 들여보내라 했지.
I mean,
내 책을 찾으실 수 있어요.
okay. Okay, first of all, just generic stray dogs. So far so good. Oh, better. This is better than... no, I don't want this team. What I wanted to say, this is better than wait up at least. Loosen up here. I want this team, of course. Back attack is okay-ish. Standoff, nothing special. Cut in is nice, I guess. Crush, some bleed damage. Do they all have the same? Oh, and they're weak against Slash. Very weak against Slash. But for... oh, okay, Crush is nice, because they have the passive to go with it, but well. This shouldn't pose too much of a problem. Let's just get started. Alright, now time to warm up. Don't get fussy and just bring it on. Alright, now time to warm up. Alright. So, starting out with a Crush, I see. We can... actually, we have a little bit trouble dealing with that. We can gamble against it, I guess. I hope... wait, who of you is... ooh. Corbinian, the typical punching bag of the group, is actually weak against blunt. That could pose an issue. So let's take away the... direct away the blunt damage here. Yeah, let's start... no. Taste my flaming bat. And also taste my flaming bat, because we don't have enough blight for 2 attacks here. Same here. Unfortunately, Corbinian is really not well equipped for this one. Actually beat up on him, and you were going to take this attack, so let's... yeah, you are now taking it again. But we have a massive advantage due to having 2 dice each, so that shouldn't be too hard. And you are also on fire. You are also on fire. Ah. Oof, okay. And much more on fire. Ah, god damn it. Ow. Ah. Okay, the actual clashes didn't work well. But they were burnt a little. Oh, everybody's going for Corbinian. That's not good. Well, the back attack isn't too bad. Which is good because that's the only one we can't redirect. God damn it, you didn't regenerate any light. You hit that with a daring decision. That's the only thing you can do. Yeah, the two dice decks have some serious light problems. As we can see here too. Actually, we have to try. And you can't even do anything. Oof, this is not going as well as I thought. Ah, okay. Good, good. Oh, come on. Ah, both type minimum. This isn't going well, actually. Scars won't do much, they don't have many slash attacks. Let's go with urging on Roland. So this way he can better redirect. And yeah, redirect those crushes from Corbinian again. This time with a commandeering. Unfortunately, once again, the only thing that he can do. Cut in isn't too bad per se. But we don't have energy for retaliate. What are you doing? Standoff. We could retaliate away from him. That should do fine. And you do taste my flaming bat against this. This should do well. And just to be sure, we need to stagger them. We need to get rid of them. Yeah. Oh no, come on, maximum damage again? Ah. Okay, but staggered at least. And boom, you are also staggered. Oof. That worked then. That didn't work. Okay, everybody go with pulsation. We need to. We need to hammer them down. That's a good place for Taste My Flaming Bat. And also a set fire to go to add to it. But this one will take the back attack. Your daring decision. Daring this. Yeah, thanks. I mean, not that we need both of them, but you know, why not? Your retaliate should do fine. So everybody will do at least some damage with an offensive die. Fucking hell, this isn't how I want to die. Guys, gotta be more careful, damn it. Things got harder now. The dire boss is gonna scold us again. That's your problem. Okay, staggered and 10 burning. And a retaliate here. Maybe I was the big fat idiot. Yeah, as long as I'm not the only one dying. As I'm not the one dying. Oh, Roland is dying. Oh shit. And we are now hitting the problem again. with pulsation. Pulsation doesn't stop just because the battle is over, so everyone will take some damage here. Oof, we are hurt. Okay, okay, and now we got them. What is that? Ouch! Still, that's a 3 to 8. And I wonder why that all dice in this page lose 2 power. Why? Oh, Restlessness is cool. And Brawl. What the hell is this? I can barely read that. Replace all dice on this page with once on a random page in hand, with original cost is 4 or lower, or excluding counter dice. Huh. I would need to... all the pages? So, wait. Oh. Think I see what they're doing? Like, if you place a brawl, it will choose either another brawl or a scratch that and replace the dice on it. Am I understanding this correctly? This is a little bit confusingly worded. And the others, starting out lightly, I'll end you. Oh, paralysis. That's a nice one. Cut in, yeah, I see, I see. No, that's... the... Deep breaths is okay, I guess. Shocking blow, 4 to 12. But only a single dice. 1 to 15. I am slightly concerned. Especially if they just instantly beat us to pulp. We might not even get an... Ain't hard work to deal with chumps like you. Looks like the goons we sent in advance weren't any good, what a bother. They did some damage. I think I did more damage to myself. We're supposed to fight a bunch of little brats? Oh, that's discouraging. Huh. So... 3 to 8, oh no. That's very dependent on luck. But let's try to use our 2 dice as hard as possible and just beat them to the to death very, very quickly. And oh god, no, you do set fire. Well, I need to remove set fire. I can't damage myself so much. You do daring decision on... Yeah, you do daring decision on this one. It's a slash, okay, that's fine. Oh, wait. You actually... You will taste my flaming bat on this one because you're resistant to slash. And should we try to take out young me as quickly as possible? Oh no, Dino. That daring decision is one of everything. I was just thinking about the weaknesses. Actually, Dino, you catch some retaliate. And a daring decision. No, that's Gyeongmi, not Dino. Because he's weak to piercing. And this has a lot of piercing on it. A lot of very hard piercing. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's great. But we hit it. Good. We dodged a lot of damage. And Gyeongmi is already almost dead. Oh, oh no! Oh shit! Ah, ouch! Yeah, sucks to be you, Youngmi. Yeah. It's gonna be a dream. There's no way I can lose. Okay, Roland, you're almost dead. Well, have the beating heart. Should just stay behind if you're being so mediocre. Poor bastard to die in a place like this. Yeah. Oh no. Roland is going to kill himself just with the set fire. And oh god, the shocking blow. Is anybody resistant against bashing? No. You are not going to take the shocking blow. You are going to take the shocking blow. Simply because you will still have the most health. Actually, you know what? Pull both of them. So the others can just wail on them. I'm going to kill myself with set fire, goddammit. And I need to readjust the pulse again. Yes! Oh, yes, staggered. Oh. God damn you. But also staggered. Sure, just stayed behind if you are being so mediocre. This is not fair. Not fair at all. And takes my playing that. Burn. I'm really cutting it close. But doesn't matter. Even just gather intel. Gather intel. I wonder if what happens if I win and then kill myself, like from the pulsation. Daring decision. Gamble. And yeah, set fire. Everything. Just kill him. Boom. That was way too close. But they have a cool logo. Very cool, actually. What the hell did I earn here? Courageous handler, hot-blooded brawler, twinkling analyst, and aspiring core. Okay. We got a lot of these little trinkets, or what they are called. Did we get any Book of Gyeongmi? No, we did not. Like Book of Dino, Book of Zulu. Huh.
짜증나지 않아?
That fight was annoying.
곧 네가 하려는 실없는 소리가?
들어오는 녀석들이 내뱉는 말 말이야.
Sometimes she seems a little annoyed.
꽤 많은 녀석이 보자마자 험한 말을 하잖아. 네 성격에 그걸 견디는 게 놀라워서.
우리가 초대해서 와준 귀한 손님이니까 대우해드려야지.
I guess.
그리고 누군가에게 맞춰주는 건 익숙해.
Really? I guess she was pleasant enough in Lobotomy Corporation.
그 투철한 직업 정신은 존경스럽다. 나중에 뒷골목에 식당 업주들 데리고 서비스업에 대해서 강연이라도 해줘. 다들 널 보고 좀 배워야 해.
Yeah, I won't visit any restaurants in this city.
그래도 말이야.
And at least on
손님
District
따라 유연하게 대응하는 게
23?
여러모로 마음 편할 거야.
참고는 해둘게.
So be less polite. Okay, but what now? Huh. But how do we do that? We actually did not get the Book of Young-Mi. Not even that we didn't get a page of Young-Mi, we didn't even get the book. I think they mentioned something about that the emotion level was how you get books and something. I probably need to read that again. Let's first of all see what some of the pages are like. Nothing too surprising. Yeah, not any different than what we saw before. Mm, 3 times 3 to 8 is still... I didn't even get to see, and destructive impact and shocking. It's only 1 dice though. I won't be as lucky as them. Like in rolling maximum value. And we didn't even get the other page that I was wondering how it exactly works. Wait. Yeah, game, what are you doing? It's mocking me right now. It didn't give me any Book of Young-Mi. Anyway, I was about to end the video anyway. So, I guess I have to refight that battle, so... What's new? And what else is new? Until next time.